Oh, we have like actually Ricky voice actor now. I really like Masato character. Escaping and his way of like dealing with being bullied. Like some like serious hallucinations. Okay, this is getting like really creepy. He recognized Rin as Rin. Confident and strong. I don't think that's legal. Oh my god, that's such a good backstory. I'm almost tearing up for this. Oh my god. What a transition. Wow, I didn't expect. Oh my god. Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Muramasa. So this time we're going to start off with... It seems like some kind of like backstory for our best friend Masato. So I wonder what will happen in this episode. I see that you really enjoy the refrain so far, and you seems to really wait for me to like uncover the rest of the events, because it's crazy so far and I wonder how it will end, because to be honest I have no idea right now. So yeah, I guess we'll just go to the episode, so let's not waste any more time and let's just dive in, shall we? Also remember to leave up a like if you like the episode, dislike if you dislike it, and you can subscribe if you like Little Busters and you're still watching, so let's go. My mobile plays the familiar ringtone. The name on the display reads Ricky Naoe. That was fast. I pushed the tag button and wedged the phone between my ear and the shoulder. Oh, we have like actually Ricky voice actor now. That's surprising. We never had that before. Actually, we never had Ricky voice actor. Oh wait, this is not the backstory, this is just before he goes to the Ricky room. From the previous episode, okay. The conversation is over quickly, and I hung up the phone. Okay, so we have his perspective of this event. When he said he will not join Little Busters. As I arrive in the room, I find Rin and Ricky next to each other. There is even Kat by her side. They look just like a small family living a modest life. Wow, we have like actual sprite for Ricky now. We have perspective of... Okay. Ricky looks pretty serious on his face. Okay, okay. Ricky sounds and looks like a wimp. I'm sorry, but I'm kinda like that as well, so I can like relate to. I sit down, facing them with the cardboard table between us. Okay. That is way too easy. I cast my face down. If you don't overcome some trouble for yourself, there's no point in me having left you, Ricky. Ah. Because he's like green, he's like depending on others, I guess, all the time. Like you said in the comments before, like even Komari, every single like cast of Little Busters, like everyone basically, were brought by Kyosuke, were like forced by Kyosuke really. Like he's the center figure. And everything was like for, I guess, Ricky and Rin then. Though, what kind of trouble that will be, I can't tell, because I'm going to be the source of it. Wow, should have covered enough to say something like that. Yeah, even Masato is surprised. Okay. I can't believe you've cured her this well. I'm seriously impressed. You've cured her. I'm certain that it will be impossible for us. You are doing great job, Ricky. I really mean it. I raise my head. Yep.
そうか、残念だ。リンも簡単に引き下がらないでよ。
Oh, Ricky actually like having his hand up.
こいつなんか鬼怖い。
話は終わりか。じゃあ俺は行くぜ。
Huh.
いやいや、ちょっと待ってよ。
He begs as I'm about to stand up. Scratching his head, his eyes flicker between me and Rin.
なんだよ、落ち着けよお前。
言いたいことがあるならはっきり言え。いや、こいつ鬼怖いとか、リンみたいにはっきり言えない。
Okay.
早く終わらせてくれねえかな。
Think it over, Ricky. You're going to have to put in much more effort than that to complete the Little Busters.
じゃあ、理由を教えてよ。
え？断る理由か。
そう。
そうだな。
I trace my old memories. Back then, this should have been what I believed.
俺が最強だからだ。
いや、お前ケンゴより弱いだろ。
うるせえ！俺は最強だ！
She shrinks back, shocked. Oops. I didn't mean to frighten her. Oh, Masato have like See? That's why I say Masato is a great friend. He's so good with the character. I like Masato really. I really like Masato character.
もういいか。
いや、待って。
He seems like a stubborn guy that like don't think much and is all over like just like playing around, making fool of yourself and stuff. But he's so amazing.
まだあるのか。
Realize it, Ricky. There's nothing you can do about this.
行くぜ。
I can't take being in this sort of atmosphere any longer, so I stand up. Ricky cannot even call me to hold. That's how it should be. The hardships are still ahead. How tough will it be, I wonder. That day, he swore to become stronger. But he isn't as strong as Kyosuke yet. Ooh. That day. Also, you confirmed for me, I forgot about this, you confirmed for me in the comments that this is actually the repeat, so this is like not like in the future, like next year or whatever, it's just like actually go back. So that day, so this is before something. He swore to become stronger, so he wants to be like Kyosuke, but he isn't yet. And it seems like Ricky forgot that. I think it's related somehow to this accident that we had in the beginning. Maybe the accident happened because of him, not because of Kyosuke. And he wants to become stronger to nothing like that happen again. Huh. But why Kyosuke would say that it's his fault then? Huh. If possible, I don't want to put him in danger. So take this advice from me to heart, Ricky.
俺は多分これから最強を証明し始めるだろう。怪我したくなかったら近づくんじゃねえぞ。
Ooh, yeah.
それってどういう意味？
I closed the door behind me. Although I said that myself, I have no specific idea of what's going to happen. But if this really is the beginning, it won't be anything minor. Back then, I was just blindly seeking to be strong. Oh. So it's really true that he was like that before, and Kyosuke make him to get better, basically, better person. I lie down on the bench, and I close my eyes. Because my way of thinking was slightly different from this. People around me often found it weird. They described the gap as idiocy, as I learned. No matter how hard I tried, I could not make up for that idiocy. And I found that idiocy entertaining, as I learned. Because of being born an idiot, those around me had been laughing ever since I was little. No, they had been sneering at me. I didn't know how to put it into words back then, but I did realize it. Because I alone didn't have any fun when everyone else in the class was laughing merrily. Yeah, so it seems like, despite of Masato, I think Masato like training and being like muscle idiot basically as his way of like escaping and his way of like dealing with being bullied. So he was like bullied because of his intelligence. He was like slightly worse than others. And then he was like, okay, I will play the idiot role, but I will be the strongest one. You will call me the idiot, but you will also call me the strongest. Something like that, you know? That was like his way of like escaping, I guess. It was the worst feeling. I had no friends, I was all alone. Did you know? He still drinks milk when he's thirsty. Sneering. Let's take his shoes off and make him put them on again. Sneering. He spins around while putting them on. Sneering. Isn't that on purpose? Sneering. It's not. That's what makes it so funny. Sneering. At one point, I threw a fit and punched the leader kid. Ooh. Yeah, okay. He had enough. Though I wasn't strong at all, my blow seems to hit a critical spot and he collapsed unconscious. The next thing I noticed was the silence surrounding me. No one was laughing anymore. Eyes of assassins shutting their mouths. That's when he realized he wants to be the strongest. Okay, so that's the backstory of Masato actually. And what he achieved? It was power. It was then I realized nobody would laugh at me as long as I was strong. From that day on, I began to hold my body with desperation. Soon I was stronger than anyone else in my class. Nobody made fun of me, but I was still all alone. Even when I went up a grade and met new kids, I had trouble getting along with them. This is not the place where I belong. Most likely, it must be where there are others stronger than me. Huh. That's why he likes it here, because Kengo is stronger. From there, I decided to start searching for the right place for me. I wake up inside the backyard storeroom. Why I'm here? It's because I was sleeping here. First I went to sleep on the bench, but I got cold out there, and I came in here. Any place was fine as long as it gave me cover from the wind. I go outside. The sunlight hurt my eyes. I noticed somebody near me. Kyosuke, maybe? I look carefully at them. In front of me, there's another me. Masato, you are hallucinating at this point. What the fuck? You have like some like serious hallucinations. Are you sure you slept? Or you haven't been like drugged or anything? What? It's a sight creepy enough to make me almost throw up. The scene of another self looking at me is that bizarre. Is this world starting to go crazy? The guy before me speaks with my voice. What? His voice sounded calm, although it was obvious that he was provoking me. I guess this is just like his inner monologue with his inner self. It's not like this Masato actually exists. I'm opening up my Umineko mind now. So this guy don't exist, and this is like basically part of himself, and he's like having like inner monologue with like good Masato, quote quote, because the one that I would call them good Masato and sad Masato, maybe. Sad Masato is the one that's like violent and fight Ricky. That we have perspective of now. And this is the good Masato, the one that we saw in the previous roads, like his other self. What should I do? Should I fight him? No, this is me in front of me. It's not me. It's somebody else, so I should act more cautiously. I used to have the display how strong I was, but I'm past that now. Whatever happens, I must keep my cool. My role is to protect their everyday lives. Okay. You mean, I guess, Ricky and Rin? Why it's your role? I might as well pretend I never saw this guy before me to begin with. I ignore him and walk past. He doesn't follow me. Okay. So he ignored his inner voice. As I thought, the world is getting out of order. Now it's clearly gone. Completely insane. I stare at my feet and stop walking. We have more and more Masatos. What is happening? Who the hell is it that just passed me by? It was somebody just like me. No. Mistake about it. It was myself. Who are those guys in the circle over there? They're all me. Masato really went crazy. What the hell? I roared out a threatening cry. All the other me turn as one to look at me. Their eyes are identical to mine in every way. Okay, that's why he's violent. He went like crazy. What? Why? What's happening? I let out another cry in despair. Then I turn around and flee. But all of those I came across are me without an exception. There's no human being anywhere that isn't me. What? I decide to leave the school, believing there must be people who aren't me out there. I head for the gate. Just before I reach the gate, somebody stops me. Of course it is me. I stare outside the gate, and I see myself passing on a bike. Despair. Okay. What? My feet don't move. I just stand rooted in place. None of us show up in there. Okay, so storeroom is like a safe place for him. Why? Oh my god. Like, Refrain is just like going full crazy. I shake away his hand and take off running again. I ended up in the storeroom for all of the weekend. Okay. On Monday, I left my four locks hung in front of my eyes as I went to the classroom, so that I didn't have to see any of the other me as much as possible. Did he like beat up others because he thought that they are him or something? This is crazy. Someone seems to be talking to me. I don't see his face, but I can tell who it is from his lower body alone. Another me. Is he like saying like... Because... I don't know, like, is he seeing like in other people like fragments of himself? Like, this person is kind, and he knows I'm kind. This person is angry, and I'm angry. Something like that. Like, he sees like pieces of himself around him. He have like some... I don't know. Like, Masato seems to have like some kind of like existential problem now. For some reason. What? Oh! This is when first time he just shoved the hand of Ricky. This is... Yeah! Yeah, this is Ricky. Holy shit! Okay, Masato it went like totally crazy after the weekend. What the hell?
うんざりなんだよ。具合悪そうだよ。保健室行こうよ。
As he touched my shoulder, the despair wells up again. I feel he shake his hand off me. After a moment of silence,
勝手に席変わってごめん。
Dad, me, gives an apology and leaves. It seems like this is still an effective way to get other people to leave me alone. Oh my god. He got the idea of like being the strongest again. Yeah. Okay, this is getting like really creepy. Holy shit. Okay, well then. The crowd cafeteria is just a scene from hell. Every inch of that place is full of me. Anybody's fine. Anybody who's not me, please find me. Talk to me. That alone will make me happy as hell. Somebody's hand lands on my shoulder. Did my wish come true? I turn around. There I am, grinning at me. I snap. I throw a punch at him. But he steps back and avoids it.
じゃあこうしようじゃねえか。
I came up with a really good idea.
強い方が本物の俺だ。
Wow. I knock him down with a single blow. The me who lost is lying on the floor, passed out. I can't help shuddering. Seeing myself like this is so creepy. Myself lying there like a corpse. I notice that none of other me are talking anymore. They are all looking at me. With eyes just like mine. I'm about to go over the edge. Yet again I flee. This is so crazy! I literally have no idea what to think about this. What happened to Masato that he's so delusional suddenly? There must be some kind of like hidden meaning. It's not like it just happened because it happened. I think this is some kind of like... some like mental issues with Masato. Like he's just like overthinking some stuff about Riki and Rin. About being the strongest. It's not like it happened randomly. It's like something triggered from his past. It's so weird. And yet again, I face another one of myselves. I can keep myself together as long as there is just one of them facing me. Because picking him up is a proof that I'm the real me. The Masato Inoharas, who aren't strong or all fakes.
みんなが君のこと探してたよ。どの俺だよ。多分君のことかと。
Probably? He sounded unsure.
あ、ほら、後ろ。
I turn to see what is going on. There are three of myselves running towards me.
俺を集めれば俺に勝てるってかよ。俺はただ一人。この俺だけだ。
I knock them all down. Okay. No matter how many of them I bring down, they won't leave me alone. I picture myself doing this until I'm the only one left at the school. Now I think about this, when we had this sequence before, he never called Riki Riki, right? He always called him like, come out, where are you, stuff like that. So he thought of Riki as Masato as well. So he felt like he's fighting himself there. Yeah, he never called Riki Riki there. I think. Is that the wrong way? Or is it the right way? All my senses are numbed, and I can't make a proper judgment. Out of blue, I catch my voice. Attention all students and staff except for Masato Inohara-kun from Class 2E, please keep clear of the bronze statue in front of the school building. I repeat. It's coming from the school building loudspeakers. What the hell? Masato Inohara 2E, that's me. I'm walking along the building wall, following signboards. If I reach where they lead me, will my everyday life finally return to the way it was? If there's another me waiting there, what should I do? Just kick his ass again? There was no one there. What am I supposed to do here? But I think Masato realized it's Ricky at the end, right? I don't remember how the previous episode ended really. It's been like, I don't know, 2 weeks when I last time read Little Busters, so I'm a bit like out of the loop of the like what happened last time. Like, did he realize it was Ricky? I guess we'll see in a second. I think he realized that at the end. What am I supposed to do here? That broadcast mentioned the bronze statue. Looking behind it, I find something. It looks like punching machine.
これをぶん殴れば全員消えてくれるのかよ。ならやってやろうじゃないか。
Yep. That happened. A bright light fills my vision, and I can't see anything.
ライトを消せ。
The other one standing in front of me is of course myself. I should have just realized, just punching that shit would change nothing.
またてめえかよ。
Yet I cannot help but lash out like this. Right after I notice that my right arm is unmovable. It seems to be stuck to something.
なんだよこれ。取れねえんだが。悪いけど、この中和剤がないと取れないよ。何が目的だ。マサトの暴走を止めるためだよ。暴走だと。てめえらにはそう見えるのか。そういう風になってんのか。
Yeah, I can see now how weird that for Ricky is. It seems like Masato is really talking to Ricky, but he's talking to himself. That's so weird.
狂ってるのはこの世界だ。
And that's what he meant by the word gone insane. Now we have his perspective. I still have no idea what to make out of this really. I have no clue why he suddenly went crazy. That's insane. My other selves flee before my furious roar. I quickly decide to chase after them. The weight on my right arm is so heavy that just pulling doesn't make it budge.
こんなので俺の動きを封じたつもりかよ。
I hold onto the huge lump of metal in my right arm. Then I crouch down and draw all my power into the arm. Yep. With a hollow sound, the statue rises out of the ground. Guess I can move if I just drag it along.
と思いが動けるようになったぜ。
Yep. I start pursuing my two selves. Although I can move much faster than a crawling worm.
奴らに攻撃できねえじゃねえか。
Suddenly, I glimpse something shining afar. It's swaying. The owner of the light is probably looking for me. Yeah, this is when they were hiding and they realized that they have still flashlight on.
割と近かったよな。
I thought up something nice to attack them. I head towards my objective. The door of the PE storeroom opens with a single kick, and I drag a casket full of basketballs out of there. I place myself at the point where I have a good view of the entire courtyard and of the light of my targets. I can hear the other enemy's surprised yelp from the distance. I grab another ball and let it fly. My aim isn't too good with my left hand. This time I hear a dull thud. Alright, that one hit one of them. However, they merely pause for a second before trying to run again. That's so like... He could like hit Rin there and he would like not realize this.
一発で乗されておきゃ楽なもの。
I grip another ball and hurl it towards them with all my might. In the next instant, the light is gone.
気づきやがったか。
Giving up the rest of the balls, I quickly switched to pursuing them.
ここだ。あら
I'm running as fast as I can. My breathing is so heavy. Despite all my training, I'm still getting tired. Well, obviously, just human. It's going to be a long fight. I crash down to rest a little.
マサト
Under me is standing in front of me.
現れやがったか。待って、もう疲れてるでしょ。いや
Okay. I hadn't yet stopped so low as to whine aloud.
僕にはもうマサトに勝ち目はない気がするんだ。これ以上はやり合いたくないっていうか。笑わせるな。そんなのてめえの逃げ工場じゃねえか。
Huh.
逃げるなら逃げろ。その代わりに二度と現れるな。
I glared at the other me. I don't want to see any more of them.
マサト、悪いけど次はやるよ。ああ、望むところだ。
The other me turns away. I try to catch up with him at full speed, but he's still faster than me. On top of that, I have unnecessarily exhausted myself on the way here because of the burden of the statue. My next encounter with them will probably be the last. How can I fight and win with this huge and heavy thing on my arm? On top of everything, it's telling the opponents my whereabouts. Yep, he will just lift it up. He's a beast. I master all of my strength. Letting out the muted shout, I concentrate the power into one point of my body at a time. From the arms onto the back, then from the back to the legs and feet, the statue gradually loses its weight, and I hoist it into my shoulder. I grit my teeth to endure the backlash. No problem. Okay? No more drag marks. I began walking with the statue on my shoulder. Yeah. Masato is such a strong beast. A shadow of the school building invites me. As expected, I find both the other me frustrated over yonder. Without making a sound, I drew closer to them from their blind spot. I throw a blow, heavy, the added weight of the bronze statue. Damn, I missed. The extra weight makes me slower than usual, but it doesn't really matter. If I can hit them just once, they'll be definitely defeated. Yeah, and most likely dead. Something they threw made me pause for just a second. Meanwhile, they managed to slip away again. Shit, I lost track of them. Looking around, I'm next to the north building. Where the hell did they go? I hear one of them calling me from afar. How dare he taunt me like that while running away? God damn it, it will be right over. If it's me, he should just fight fair and square. Yeah, but it's not you. Wasn't utterly disappointing me. It's obvious I'm way stronger than him. Well, yeah. Because you're Masato, and this is not real Masato. You are real Masato, you are a strong one. This one is Ricky. He's weak, but he's intelligent. He's strong in other ways. The statue stopped me from moving as I please. I'm already too tired to pursue the running enemies. Eventually, I'm forced to sit down on the ground. Somebody's hailing me from the distance. I am the strongest. I have to stand up. I haven't had enough time to get rid of my heavy breathing. I turn towards the owner of the voice, pulling the statue with all my remaining power. I see one of the other me saying something in the distance. Shut your mouth already.
Masato.
This is so interesting to have like this from this perspective. It's so weird. It's like, even though we are repeating the same story that happened in the previous episode, I'm still interested in this because it gives another like viewpoint of this whole situation of why Masato like behaved like that. I mean, it kind of explains how he behaved like that. Because he went crazy apparently, but we don't know the source of it. Why suddenly he starts seeing himself in everyone? Maybe I missed something in the dialogue before. I don't know. Maybe if it's something I missed in the dialogue before between Ricky, Rin, and Masato, you can let me know in the comments. If I missed something in the beginning, like, of this episode when I was, like, reading. Maybe there's, like, some indicator of, like, what actually happened. If not, then just don't spoiler me. Maybe it's going to be, like, explained. And if not, maybe you can, like... Maybe you have, like, some theory about, like, what's happening here. I wonder what you think about that. If that's not a spoiler. What drags me to my fate? Wrath drags me to my fate. The statue suddenly feels so light that I don't have to drag my feet anymore. Step by step, I approach him. It doesn't feel like he's going to sprint away now. I wonder if he's finally ready. Something suddenly covers me. Yeah, and Masato is talking about Ricky, yeah. I mean, Rin. I almost fall down to the ground, but I can't lose to them. I tear the unknown obstacle restricting me apart. At last, the one before me takes up a fighting sense. Okay. How many daggers have I gotten from him? To think he was so strong. Oh, he actually thinks of Ricky as someone strong. Okay. I mean, I guess Masato is weakened and he's like body slamming him, so it should have like at least some of the effect. I have slammed him over and over the ground to the wall, yet he keeps standing up and coming at me. Unlike the others before, this guy sure has guts. He is much more similar to me than any of the other me I have encountered. If he didn't look the way he did, you could probably have made good friends. Oh yeah. Yeah, Masato. If you would not be that crazy, then you would see that's Ricky. But what a shame. In the end, he's just a fake. To keep myself as myself, I definitely have to beat him. Out of the blue, a light impact strikes my shoulder. Yep, that's Rin just like making jump kick on him from the window. It was too light to hurt me one bit. But what was it? What was it that just fell down onto me? To ascertain what it was, I turned to look. Yo, he actually sees Rin! Not Masato! He recognized Rin as Rin! And look at Rin here. Holy crap. Oh my god, that's a god CG. Okay, this is epic. This one is so cool. This one is so cool. Interesting that he sees Rin as Rin actually. Okay. Wow. There's somebody that's not me. Hey Rin, it's me. Don't you recognize me? I desperately reach out towards her. Rin! I want you to tell me that I am myself. Ooh. He got hit by Ricky again. A tackle gets me straight in the liver. Yeah, because he like stopped being tense. That's me. There's another me there. The one who had kept on fighting. The one who had kept running around. Is this me stronger than I? Then who the hell am I? I would be someone that's not me. I can't take it. I'm about to pass out. I put all I have into keeping my eyes open. I force myself to stare up at the sky, telling myself that if I look, I will be gone. I'll be over. If there is someone stronger than me, it definitely has to be someone older than me too. I used to frequent places where crowds of youngsters older than myself hung out. However, what awaited me there was the same old sneering. Who the hell is this sassy brat? Who brought him here? Sneering. Look at what he's wearing. Those rags are so shabby. Sneering. Your face so dirty it pisses me off. Oh my god, Masato's backstory is so freaking sad. It's... Why everyone have issues with bullying in Little Busters? Kurogaya been bullied? Who else? Oh yeah, Haruka been bullied. Mio been basically ignored. So kind of bullied, I guess. Sneering. Just I had to show them how strong I was, and nobody like before laughed at me anymore. That had not been the place for me either. I went further and further. I even did a lot of stuff that pissed off some bad crowds. Yet, none of them could ever beat me. I was around at that point. I finally started feeling worried about something. I had been so stupid that I forgot. What was it that I had become strong for? Yeah, you wanted friends. You don't want to be alone anymore. What was it that I had longed for? What was it that I had sought ever since that day? For years, I had never stopped to think about it. But now I had made myself too strong. Whenever it was, it seems to be too late to get it. It's Inohara Run. Isolation. Yeah. You have to stay away from that boy. Yeah. He wanted someone to be on his side. That's why he got like... He was probably happy to be accepted in Little Busters. And stuff. That's why Kyosuke brought him in. Kyosuke realized that like Masato have no friends and stuff. And he invited him to be friends with Rin. Basically. It was for Rin's sake. And like this whole Little Busters is like centered about Kyosuke. He saw like opportunity in like getting Masato into the circle. It's not that I don't think like it was just because Kyosuke wanted to help Masato. He just wanted to help Rin, and he used Masato like weakness, basically, of him being isolated and like having no friends for his goal. God damn it. Want somebody to stop him. Isolation. It's Kyosuke, it must be Kyosuke. And then he appeared in front of me. Yep. There we have like young Kyosuke and young Rin. I mean, they're still young, but they are like kids. Kyosuke is like so positive, and so... He looks so strong here, if you think about this. Look at his eyes. It's the Kyosuke that we know from the previous roads. Like in Refrain, he changed. But in the previous roads, that's the Kyosuke we remember. Confident and strong. And Rin is just like hiding behind him and not sure what to do. Looking up to her brother. Because she can't do anything without him, really. There he stood on the fence. The sunlight on the back, just like a savior. On the other hand, I, who had just finished the brawl, was covering in mud, my clothes in tatters. I looked just like a beggar. The boy drew his hand in the air. Okay, and something exploded. Okay? Kyosuke, what the fuck? Something exploded. I felt a sharp blast behind me. A shower of small stones hit my back. Okay. Excitement made my body tremble. Our fight commenced. Okay. Another explosion blew me off my feet. How Kyosuke even made these bombs? Is this legal? I don't think that's legal. What kind of bombs are these? I rolled to the ground and jumped to my feet. I had never experienced this kind of fight before. No, this was way more than a mere fight. It was nothing short of a serious battle. I could see his figure in the thin smoke. He was so skinny, just one blow should be enough to take him down. Once he was in my reach, he went me through. I quickly closed in on him. I threw a powerful right hook. That should have ended it. Although, he's been leaning his center of gravity neither to the left nor right, he dodged my fist effortlessly. In other words, he was quicker than I had thought. Yet I should be able to hit him if I shortened my swing. All I had to do was throw a quick straight at his chin, and that would end it. I did it again, to face his figure. Kicking off the ground, I shot my fastest straight. My fist connected with something. It's hard. What the hell is it? Okay? A gust of wind blew the smoke away. What is he holding? Some kind of shield? God damn it, Kyosuke. What my hand was become visible. It was inside the mailbox. Wait, what? My hand was stuck in his mouth. Was it even possible to get your hand inside? I tried to pull it out, but the mouth was too narrow for my hand to pass through. He stood atop the box, laughing victoriously. Okay. I held onto the bottom of the mailbox with my free hand. I put all my strength into my lower back. The earth underneath the box gave away. What the fuck? Even as the kid, Masato was like just like being able to just like put things off the ground. What the hell? I pulled the box free off the ground. What? The boy fell down. What a lovely sight. Yeah! He stood up and dusted him off. Well, he did pretty good with the statue, so just do the same with the mailbox. Yeah. This is... Oh my god. Masato is going to realize, he must realize now at this point, that he's fighting Riki or someone similar to Kyosuke. This is exactly how his previous fight with Kyosuke went. It's a very similar situation. And I think Rin said that as well. In her memory. Like before that, Kyosuke did the same thing. Like he set up the trap. It wasn't said specifically what, but this is very similar. The statue, the mailbox, being stronger, fighting now without tricks. It's very similar. I wonder if Rin will attack him as well at this point. It's so similar. Yeah. With that, he took a fighting stance for the first time since our fight started. This is so much like Riki and Masato. This is almost one-to-one. It's so cool that I managed to reproduce it. With fierce cross-counter, our battle began. Both of my eyelids were so puffed up, I couldn't see anything anymore. I could still have kept holding and hitting him, but my grip had weakened and he got off me earlier. Now, unable to do anything. I was just being one-sidedly beaten by him. Okay, so Masato basically actually lost.
お前倒れねえんだ。
He stopped hitting me.
それは俺がお前より強えからだよ。
Huh? Okay. He don't want to beat him to the pulp, I guess.
でももう目も見えねえし、このまま続ければ負けるぜ。
いや、俺は絶対倒れねえ。だから負けもしねえんだよ。
そいつは辛いな。楽にしてやるよ。ほら、倒れろよ。
Oh.
絶対倒れね
He wants to show him that he don't have to be the strongest. He don't have to be the strongest. If there's someone stronger than him, then he can like still improve himself. And he can like actually get along with someone.
なんでだよ。何を頑張ってんだよ。
え。そりゃ頑張るさ。お前の言う通り、俺は一人だからな。頑張らなくちゃさ。惨めで仕方がねえじゃねえか。バカだった俺がさ。あの日俺を笑うやつはいなくなったけどさ。それでも一人きりでさ。
Yeah, because you are terrifying now. Masato went wrong in the beginning. I mean, maybe not in the beginning. Maybe that was the good choice for him to like show others that he's not a pushover. But he went too far with it. He was just so fixated and scared about what he was before. That's why he's like beating like these other selves that he sees. Because he sees like his old weak self. Hmm.
それでも求め続けてさ、探し続けてさ。でもいつからかわかんなくなっちまってさ。俺は一体何のために頑張ってんだ。
Yeah, he lost his way.
探してたものは何だったっけってさ。
He looked for admiration. It was someone to talk to you.
だからそれを強さにしたんだ。それを誇示し続けることにしたんだ。だから倒れるわけにはいかねえんだ。負けちまったら俺はただのバカに戻っちまうからな。そんな惨めなことにならねえためにな。
お前が惨めかどうかはお前が決めることだから。
Wow.
何もできないがバカでもいいじゃねえか。
Yeah, isn't it okay to be an idiot? Yeah, the muscle idiot that we all love.
強くなくったってもいいじゃねえか。俺はお前と戦えてすげえ楽しかった。こんな無茶できるやつなんてどこにもいねえぜ。ポスト抱えて戦うバカなんてさ。
Yeah.
だからそのままでいてくれよ。だったら俺はこれからも
Oh.
ずっとお前と一緒に遊ぶぜ。すんげえ楽しかったからな。
Oh my god, that's such a good backstory. Tears almost came out of my eyes. He finally found someone who actually accepts him for who he is. And that time was when I realized, even since that long gone day, what I've been looking for, even since that day, was all
下
here.
の名前は
マサト。
俺は夏目恭介だ。
Yeah.
マサト、今日から俺とお前
You
は
found your first friend, Masato. Something I thought could never get my hands on. He offered it to me so easily.
これからは楽しいことがたくさん待ってるぜ。だから今は休んでおけ。
Wow. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Without my consent or will, all the strength left my body and I collapsed onto the ground. Oh, wow. Look at that. The strongest kid. The strongest one. Probably first time for a while. With a smile on his face. Wow. I liked. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm almost tearing up for this. Oh my god. Even though my entire body was killing me, I felt so very alive. Yeah. Finally, after so many years, so much struggle, The struggle is finally over. Can you imagine how much of the weight just got like lifted from him? Oh my god. I felt so very alive. A wind blew. Oh, I heard Ring bell chime. It was the same day. It was the same that day as it is now. He remembers that day and how it's similar. I closed my eyes. Wow. I had finally found the place where I belong. He had given it to me. Whenever silly stuff I did, it didn't matter at all either. He always laughed it off. And I laughed too. It was that kind of place. I did not want to lose it. Oh. You recognize Ricky's voice now. Masato is back. Masato's back to Little Busters, I think. It was Ricky. Oh my god, I'm actually going to cry. Oh my god, no. Oh yeah, you are my best friend. I told it many times. Masato is the best friend you can have. Ah. Those words of his meant all the world to me. Are you sure you want to give them to me again? Do you mind that I lost? Don't you mind that I lost? Can I really stay with you? Will you laugh off every stupid thing I might do? Will you laugh with me? If so, answer my question. Yeah. Damn. Oh, what the? Oh my god. Yo. What the transition. It's so fucking amazing. Oh my god, it's such an amazing transition. Ricky, you really did an awesome job. I couldn't be any happier. Keep yourself going. Even after this. I will also stick with you until the last moment comes. Whoa. Wow, I didn't expect... Oh my god. I didn't expect it to tear up for that. So after Masato joined, for a little while, the Little Busters was free of you. Oh my god. I wanted to end episode right after, but I think we'll just continue a little bit to get like to the next day, because this is like the aftermath. Oh my god, that's this episode already has so much value. Of Masato backstory, how he felt being all alone in the world. Beating others to just don't feel miserable. Oh my god. After Masato joined for a while Little Buster was free of you. So he's speaking with Rin here. And then Kengo appeared and challenged you guys, am I right?
Yeah.
So... yeah, Masato is back to himself. And they're trying to like reproduce Kengo meeting now. His family can... okay. Eh? Why? Was his family doing something bad back then? Wait a minute, the Little Busters were formed to vanquish evil, wasn't it? Okay. Eh? Yeah, pretty much. Okay.
選抜って2回言ったぞお前。
新聞に載ったり、地元のテレビのニュースで取り上げられたりしてよ。いきな
I'm
り
glad to have Masato back.
成り上がりやがったんだ。京介はどうだか知らねえが、 俺からすればそりゃ鼻持ちならねえわけだよ。戦うことに関しちゃ譲れねえからな。それで剣吾の実家が道場だったから道場破りを思いついたわけだ。頼もうってな。
So who won?
聞くな。
Don't ask. Okay, so can go on. You guys lost, didn't you?
だってよ、剣道なんて初めてやったんだぜ。
Pretty much, yeah. Good point. I never expected such a sensible excuse. Did you fight Turin?
反則で負けた。ルールがよくわからなかった。
As expected. It's pretty easy to picture what happened. What about Kyosuke? I think he'll be able to make it through even on his first time.
負けたぞ。
Even he lost? I can believe it.
師範にな。
To main instructor. Okay. Okay. What? Wasn't the opponent Kengo?
あいつはバカだからな。一番強いやつと戦って負けた。
What? Oh my god. Kyosuke sometimes it's just like... What the hell? This is so stupid. It does sound like him though. How could he possibly defeat the main instructor? So then, what happened?
まあ、最終的には勝った。3人がかりでだけどな。
Okay, great. And then Kengo joined, huh? I see. So all we have to do is to make him one of us. Is to get a victory over him, right? Plus, if it's okay, that the three of us team up, I think we can win easily enough.
いや、ケンゴには誰も勝ってない。
Then who did you took down? What? Okay, this is complicated. How did Kengo join up then? What?
俺たちが倒したのは師範の方だ。
Okay. Okay, so we're going for the dojo head basically now. What? Wait a minute. What was the purpose of your visit again?
道場破り。
No, that's not it. The original purpose was to defeat Kengo and claim the title of the strongest in town because you didn't like that he won all the Japan Kendo tournament and got famous, wasn't it?
はて、どこかで聞いたような話だが。
Yeah. You just told me that yourself, Masato.
お前バカだ。
Yeah. Didn't you realize back then that the goal of the challenge had changed entirely?
鼻持ちならないと感じていたのはマサト一人だからな。
Okay.
その俺が気づかなかったんだから、そんなことどうでもよかったんだろうよ。
Why would you admit your own folly so cheerily?
なんか困ったことでもあるの。
Well, I was confident that you would be able to get Kengo in simply by defeating him.
当時は師範だったな。
Yeah, that might be a problem. The main instructor. Could it be that we're supposed to fight the instructor of the school Kendo club? Probably. But don't you usually need a good cause for defeating somebody? Maybe he'd been acting violently like Masato did that last one time. Kengo instructor. He wasn't out of control or anything back then, was he?
静かな人だったな。
Okay. Rin turn to face Masato.
ね
What did Kyosuke have to pit himself against such a harmless man for? Should I ask Kyosuke in person? Even if I did, I don't believe that he would leave his comic word for long enough to answer me. To begin with it, only counts if I find out the right answer by myself. Get a grip on yourself, I told myself with my eyes closed. We are going to Kengo's home. The first solution I came up with was asking the main instructor himself.
え、俺たちも
Of course, we're all team, right? Yeah, and you went like in previously also you went like in 3.
い
So
や、こいつは違う。
wait, what? Rin was looking at Masato.
違うよな。
Okay,
仲間だよ。そんなショックな同意本人に求めるなよ。
okay.
鬼怖いから嫌だ。
Wow. Rin is still not past that. But she can have like normal conversation with Masato now, so she definitely feels better.
もう鬼怖くしねえからよ。
Okay. Just let him in, Rin. Masato is now our teammate. He's not scary as hell anymore.
すでにでかいのが怖い。
Okay.
くそー、小さくできねえんだよ。 そこは目をつむってくれよ。
Yeah, you shouldn't complain about something he can't do anything about. Alright then. Yeah, we're going to his home after school tomorrow. I wrap things up. It was another sunny day, and the sunny day we'll see in the next episode. I loved this episode. That was such a good, like, end for, like, bringing Masato back to the Little Busters. I love it. That's so good. So yeah, I don't have, like, anything, like, to comment about, really, after this, because I commented during the episode, and I'm not sure why Masato went that crazy. I don't know what to think about this. Why he suddenly starts seeing himself everywhere. I'm not sure. If that's not a spoiler, you can help me out in the comments. So I would appreciate it. And also, I want to give the special thanks to my channel members because you're supporting me. There's a lot of you, like more than I expected. Like I thought like we'll have like only like 1 or 2 people around everywhere going on, but thank you. I really appreciate it. You are great. I'm grateful to you that you found me worthy, and I hope I will create the best content for you so you like it and you will keep supporting me. So thank you once again. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the episode. What do you think about Masato? I think like Masato is the great friend. His backstory is good, and I really like the transition from the past to present, how it's play off pretty much the same. I really like that episode. So yeah, thank you for being with me, thank you for supporting me, and for now Pocket Watch is going out.